Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Talk with Tom for a special edition, special report. OK KO is such a great show so far. We all love it, all the characters have great chemistry, the stories are good, and Ian JQ is a furry? That's right, OK KO had an entire episode glorifying the furry lifestyle. I just can't stand for this as a Christian man. That's right, I'm not a Muslim, I'm Episcopalian, and a vegan. As a vegan, this is against my religion. Furries are against my vegan religion. So to see Ian Jones Cordy using his newly beloved characters to push the furry agenda is unacceptable. Or maybe I'm just being intolerant. Is it possible that furries know a secret to the promised land? Well, I'm no doctor, so I decided to do some research. It was time to explore the furry rabbit hole. That sounded a lot less weird in my head. I ventured into the archives of what makes these furries the way they are, but not before opening up an incognito window to cover up my tracks, you know. Don't want that in my recommended. I listened to what these people had to say. Wait, do furries consider themselves people? I have no idea. Let's look it up. Kinda? So what I'm gathering so far is 1. Most furries are European. Europe has a lot of furries. 2. Some furries are self-aware. That's reassuring. 3. Some furries are self-aware and just do not care if what they're doing is making Christ weep. That's less reassuring. Number 4, they're obsessed with puns. And number 5, they think Lola Bunny is really hot. Depending on whether or not they're attracted to women. I was still having trouble understanding this, so I asked some furries I know what the life was like. So Josh, how long have you been a furry?
Well, you see, it all started back when... Oh shit, you're recording this. Fuck.
Shane, tell me about being a furry.
Well, it started with the paws and the ears, and now I just have sex with them. Natural progression.
So Awestruck Vox, what's it like being a furry?
You want to know?
Yeah.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll show you real good. You ready, Tom?
Yeah.
You trying to kink shame me because I'm into this? Huh?
I don't think that's being a furry.
No, it is.
Is the corn your persona?
You have no idea.
Furries are a mainstream phenomenon. Dr. Phil even defended furries. You know why? Because Dr. Phil himself is a furry.
Her mother, Lori, says furries are freaks. I disagree with that.
Dr. Phil wants to empower furries. He's advocating for furry rights in the workplace, just like Ian Jones Cordy. How long until we have a furry in the White House? Oh no, it's already begun. A furry House and Senate, a furry Supreme Court member. There's no fur on the American flag, only stars, stripes, and centuries of institutionalized oppression against minorities. But furries aren't minorities. Furries are taking over the world. And now, not even Cartoon Network is safe. So what actually happens in this episode of OK KO where Ian Jones Cordy is advocating for these furries? Well, what happens basically is KO, Enid, and Rad are trying to fight this bad guy, and they think the best way to do it is to become furries.
Maybe we could become animals.
Become animals? How will we do that?
So they seek out their furry transformation. So they transform from their normie selves into anthropomorphic animals, and look at them. They love it. It's absolutely disgusting. But once they realize that being a furry is trash, they start to try and reverse the process, but it's too late. So they come across an underground group of reverse furries who wear Jeffrey Dahmer-esque reverse fursuits. Or human suits, whatever you want to call them. But we all know that the true agenda behind this episode is to get children to accept furries. Cartoon Network and Christina Miller are trying to indoctrinate our children into having empathy for furries. The same way Sega and Warner Bros. And Disney all did back in the day. Bugs Bunny was hooking up with Daffy, and we all know everyone at Disney was trying to get it with Mickey. But there's a word for that in the furry community that I'm not going to use. Why? Because I'm not furry. All I am is a normie over here who wants nothing to do with any of that. But furries on your TV? That's more likely than you think. Thank you for watching Let's Talk with Tom on the Roundtable, but Tom isn't just on the Roundtable. I have my own self-titled personal channel, I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram, I have a Snapchat, I have all that good stuff. In fact, I even have a Tumblr. So, if you're interested in any of that, check that out, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!
This video has been powered by Patreon. If you want to give us some more support, head to patreon.com/roundtablevids, become a patron, and get some awesome perks. Thanks for watching another video on the Roundtable. If you want to get more involved with our community and watch videos from Let's Talk with Tom, Voxbox, and more, click the video right here. Or if you want to get some more of the animation goodness, watch some Crystal Clear or Meaning Monday, click the video right here. And please, don't forget to subscribe.